Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make the mesh stitch, which is this one. I am currently working on my next tutorial, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to get a video tutorial of the stitch before we jump into an actual project. So the materials that I'll be using are yarn. For the yarn I'm using Winter King. It's a 4-ply acrylic yarn, and you can use any yarn of your choice, any yarn that you have available, and you can use the corresponding hook for the yarn that you're using. So let's begin and learn how to make this stitch. Especially it may be challenging for beginners to get these straight edges, so that's what I want to demonstrate in this video. And then in the next video we shall be actually making a full project with it. So let's get started. So you're going to grab your yarn and you're going to make a slip knot. For the slip knot, just fold over like this so that you have a loop there created. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over, pull through, and then you can let go of the tail and then you just pull it to just fasten off like that. So you'll have this loop that's adjustable. It can be big or small like this, but make sure it's the size of the hook, as you can see here. So you're going to make a chain. This chain should be a multiple of 2. So I'll be demonstrating with a chain of 54. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have my 54 chains here, and you can make as many chains as you wish, as long as it's an even number. So after your 54 chains, you are going to go into the 6th chain from the hook. So you're not going to count this one as a stitch. So go into the you're going to start counting from this very first one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the 6th you're going to go in with a double crochet. So for the double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So what we've left behind is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 chains, and that counts as a stitch, a chain that we've skipped here, and then the double crochet, which is the 3 chains, and then the chain 1. So let's go ahead. I'll come back and explain why this is 5 chains. So you're going to chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and double crochet into the next. Chain 1, skip 1 chain, and double crochet into the next. And we're going to repeat that all the way across. So that is going to start creating the mesh pattern. Don't forget to always chain 1, skip 1 chain here, and then double crochet into the next. So what I wanted to explain is we have 5 chains here at the beginning. You see this chain that we are skipping in between? It's the very first chain here, right behind this double crochet here. We have that chain there, and then the chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 counts as a double crochet, and then we have the chain 1, which counts as this chain 1 in between the double crochets. So I hope now the chain 5 makes sense to you. So you're going to continue to chain 1, skip 1 chain and double crochet into the next. So we are almost coming to the end of our row, and you should be having 2 chains left, this one and this one. So you will chain 1, skip over the second last chain and go into the very last chain with 1 double crochet, and this is what you'll have. So we are going to row 2, and for row 2 we start off with a chain of 4, and that counts as a double crochet, chain 1. So the double crochet is the chain 3, and then the extra chain is the chain 1 in between. Turn your work and then double crochet into the next double crochet, skipping this chain 1 space. Just go into the next double crochet with a double crochet, chain 1, skip the space and double crochet into the next double crochet, and repeat that all the way across. So make sure you're not placing your double crochets into the chain 1 spaces. Make sure the double crochets are placed into the double crochets from the previous row. So when we come to the end of the row, you'll have this chain left. So you're going to chain 1 and skip 1 chain here. Skip that first chain of the chain 5 and then go into the next chain with 1 double crochet. So that's how we end our row, and we are now going to row 3, and row 3 is going to basically be the same as row 2. So chain 4, which counts as a double crochet, chain 1, turn your work, 1 double crochet into the next double crochet after skipping the chain space, chain 1, double crochet into the next double crochet, and that's the repeat for this row. So you're going to continue repeating row 2 until you have the length of the piece that you want, your desired length. You can make so many things from this crochet pattern, including blouses, any summer wear, beach wear, cover-ups, and many other things like bags, tote bags. Or you can even incorporate this stitch into a project that is block, just to give it more detail. So let me just finish this row. So when you come to the end, you chain one, skip one chain of this beginning chain here, skip one chain of it and go into the next chain with one double crochet. So this is going to help us create very straight edges for our project, just like we have here, as you can see. And that's how to make the mesh stitch. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure I give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.